Oh, yes. If you... Leave it to me. Now's the time. Leave it to me. Don't bother trying to hide. Damn it. What happened? Those bewildered shouldn't even be here. Is it possible that the barrier in the Mistlands was... Drat. That pack of bewildered just wounded me. The magic of those unstill is still affecting. It's nothing serious. Return to Fogtown. Haxandra will know what to do. If she's still there. Fogtown's principal caretaker. If all is as it should be, she ought to be in the Hall of Whispers.
Ah, a new face. Unfortunately, I've no time for you right now, I'm afraid. We? Ah, Notira. You've been away for
I've been waylaid by a few matters.
You don't look too well. Yes, I can see that. I see. While the Mistlands barrier is in imminent danger, there's precious little I can do right now. But I'll start by healing Notera. As for you, newcomer... Oh, you're meaning it's a miracle you are even walking. Huh. Notira. Well, in any case, we have to help her before she becomes another bewildered. South of the Mistlands lies a camp. We can heal Notira there. I'll head over there and make provisions. Come with me. This camp is one of the places we use for crafting supplies. You can always return here for a break, too. Give me a hand with the preparation. No problem then. I imagine you've got plenty of questions, newcomer. By all means, ask, and I'll do my utmost to answer. Oh, right. It's about time we talked about this. Tell me.
You and Notira tell Alexandra the full story.
So what you're saying is, you were used as a sacrifice to complete the ritual, yet somehow survived? How? How is that possible?
I'd also rather like to know what's going on.
But what is certainly clear is that your soul looks terribly damaged. Like it was torn from you, alive. And if what you say is true, it really couldn't be any worse. Not only you, but the entire Chaos Universum may be facing annihilation. The entire Chaos Universum just felt that tremor. The Child of Chaos and the Unstill. Their vengeance is at hand. Think of it as the root of all. For a myriad of centuries after the world's creation, no one dared challenge the Dragon God's reign. Not until the Child of Chaos appeared out of the blue centuries ago, inciting a worldwide rebellion. Supposedly, countless dragon deities perished because of it. The Dragon God was traumatized beyond compare, and world order was But ultimately, the rebellion failed. 1,200 years ago, the Dragon Queen personally exiled the Child of Chaos and imprisoned him here. Now that the Child of Chaos has reawakened, I dare not imagine what it would do. Even with the Child of Chaos roused, the Dragon Queen's confines aren't so easily broken. Only with the help of others is it feasible. The Unstill are surely coming together, trying to find a way to free the Child of Chaos from captivity. If they succeed, they will undoubtedly attempt to start a new war and seek revenge against not just the Dragon Queen, but also the entire world. When that happens, we wretched lot banished here will be swallowed up by the tremendous chaotic turbulence. Nobody will escape from it. That's the other big question, isn't it? But perhaps in truth, all of this leads to the same final destination. Your soul was sacrificed to the Child of Chaos during the ritual. meaning that the missing piece can only be in one place. Within the Child of Chaos. Not just you. Us.
What? Are you crazy, Hexen?
What other choice do we have? To survive, we must prevent the Unstill from freeing the Child of Chaos from captivity. And if you wish to restore your soul to wholeness, you must retrieve its missing pieces from the Child of Chaos. We might be mere crawlers to them, but even crawlers have the right to live. Of course, the decision is yours to make.
All right.
I always knew you weren't the sort to stay rooted to one spot, Notira. What about you, newcomer? Ready to reclaim your soul? Great. I knew I was, but there's still one problem at hand. If we want to stop the Unstill, we have to travel to the Unstill realm on a different floating isle. Unfortunately, given that those Unstills have never thought us worthy of their company, they've established a magic seal to keep us out. The magic of the Unstill has always been a mystery to us, so even I am unable to comprehend it. To my knowledge, among the exiles are those who have been in constant enmity with the Unstill. They possess a heightened understanding of the archaic powers the Unstill wield. Looks like we have to visit Fogtown. I'll go with you too. In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw so much more.
I shall protect the capital till the end.
Prepare to charge!
You sure you want my help?
shall spare no effort. Worry not. I am here. Don't bother trying to hide.
This power, without doubt, is exactly the same as I felt. I already know of your intent. Come to me. I am Isitarian, once a priest in the service to the Mother of Dragons. I shall guide you on your way. Indeed, the Dragon Queen's minions are much more observant than you mortals, and all the signs have manifested, meaning the time is finally at hand. The Child of Chaos has already arisen, and if we don't intervene now, we may not have another chance. I don't want to put the Dragon Queen's snout out of joint either. Like their master, the Unstill have gained the ability to wield Inquietum. Similarly, the magic seal you mentioned is also created using the power of chaos. Dispelling the highly concentrated chaotic energy will require the collective effort of many powerful—
What's that supposed to mean?
I understand now. So, relying solely on our own strength won't suffice.
Powerful, level-headed souls? Who besides us would be willing to do something so ludicrous?
The exiles usually tend to keep to themselves, but there are two exceptions. Forbrit the dwarf, and Gulal the troll. They are exactly the kind of individuals we need. As far as I know, Forbrit often hangs around the graveyard at the Faithless Ruins, whereas Gulal is accustomed to staying inside at the Harkening Circle. All right, this is of utmost urgency. We need to find both of them quickly.
It seems you've already got a handle on what needs to be done. If there's anyone capable of changing all this now, I think perhaps I'm wrong, or even delusional, but I'm sensing the Child of Chaos aura emanating from you. Perhaps this is the crucial breakthrough we've been after. Go now, rebels. I shall be watching you march to the finale.
Look, that's the one we're after.
But something about him doesn't seem right.
It's over. It's all over. It's over. Everything is lost now. There's no point in anything. Help! No. The Hearkening Altar has been ruined. Everything I've waited for, everything I've wanted. Besides which, the Child of Chaos is now awakened. None of us can escape now. That's it. It's all over.
So you know all about it? About the Unstill and the Child of Chaos?
I can hear the voices. The voices of the bewildered and the unstill. The voice... this must be the newcomer. Your voice is not intact. I can hear it. Did you spy on the Hearkening Altar behind me? It is the sole link between the Chaos Universum and the World of Order. This is why I wait here each and every day. There's someone very important to me. I want to hear her voice just one last time, no matter what. But now, thanks to that blow it just took, the Hearkening Altar has ceased functioning. My final try. Do you mean to say you want to try reactivating the Hearkening Altar? No, that's impossible. It holds potent planar magic that is far beyond the realms of any beings. Still, if you want to try, I'll not stop you. Just be sure not to expect too much.
You place your hand atop the Hearkening Altar. Suddenly, countless voices flood in your ears as a mysterious power surges from the device before you, resonating with something in your body.
What? You actually... no! Watch out!
Worry not. I am here.
Don't bother trying to hide.
What a shock. Huh? Something just fell from the Hearkening Altar. Hold on a moment. Is that... a dice?
Is guarded by every one of us.
Come on, let's get some drinks.
Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Oh no. Nevertheless, you've given me hope, newcomer. You are aware that not everyone can summon heroic souls to fight for them, yes? I still have no idea how you do it, but you're obviously imbued with a peculiar, special power of sorts. And if I stick with you, there may come a day you'll summon the one I have awaited to be by my side. I will accompany you and join your fight, newcomer. So many voices. Then, to thank you again for all that you've done for me, I feel a welcome gift is in order. This is the Otherworld Horn, the most indispensable treasure I have ever owned as a channeler. It can summon much-needed aid from other planes. While its power is not comparable to evocation dice, and now, it is clearly of far greater use in your hands than in mine.
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Friend of mine!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Friend of mine!
The glory of the Crescent Islands is guarded by every one of us.
In that precious instant, exiled between...
So many voices.
Come on, let's get some drinks.
I shall protect the capital till the end.
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Oh, friend of mine!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Oh, friend of mine!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Huh.
Hey, hey! You! Can you lend a hand? Whoa! Exandra and Notira just in time!
Watch out for those things on the ground. They'll hinder our movements. Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer! Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Great.
Goodness, that was a big help. You don't look familiar. I was just in the middle of a little excavation. Oh, look! A charred sword hilt. Isn't this a starlight stone? I wonder what kind of sentimental fellow buried it here. Did ya know, rookie? Well, this place was probably a graveyard thousands of years ago. Beings in the Chaos Universum have no way to perish. So, the exiles buried their important objects here to serve as a memorial. That means this graveyard is a great big treasure trove. All kinds of jobs can be found here. Now, calm down. You're talking about those, and even Hexandra and Notira were present. So, what's that? Yes, did you just say you're going to stop the Child of Chaos? That single-soul entity that dared to challenge the Dragon Queen, killed countless dragon entities, and nearly destroyed the world? That one! Do you know? Do you have even the slightest idea?
He really is a lunatic.
Can you blame me? Day in, day out, loitering around, just waiting to become a If there truly comes such a day, when I can return to the material plane. Anywho, before that, I need a favor from you. Nah, I'm just being honest. This has been my hope for years. I've been marooned here for all these years, collecting so much treasure. You see this graveyard? Learned folks back in the day called this the Faithless Ruins. And this land, originally... Listen closely. Do you hear the sound of her sleeping? As you can see, the true master of this ruin has been sleeping there for centuries. The malign yet magnificent Black Dragon. And even if this place is full of rare and amusing items, it pales in comparison to a genuine dragon scale. To obtain her dragon scales requires immense courage and a deft pair of hands. Exactly! This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity! How many folks can say they've rubbed shoulders with a real dragon? Consider it a compulsory audition before you face the Child of Chaos. If you can't even handle a dragon, how could you possibly face the Child of Chaos? How about it, Rookie? Will you grant me this one wee wish? I promise, if you help me get my hands on those scales, I'll head out with you right away. I knew I could count on you! As you can see, the Black Dragon slumbers at the graveyard's edge. Get in close, reach out, snatch the scales, and that's it! Just mind you don't rouse her! Ah, how'd it go? You're asking me? Don't be fooled by my appearance. Back in the day, I was the most gifted blacksmith in the Northland of Adenthia. Even human emperors sought my craftsmanship for his armor. Well, but you know, when someone reaches a certain level of success, they'll always desire more. I forged armor for generals and emperors that could withstand any weapon, but it still wasn't enough. I yearned to craft an even more impregnable armor. One that can even withstand the flames of a dragon. And clearly, stuff of the material plane could no longer satisfy me. You can probably already guess what happened next. Oh my, enough of this! Don't forget the dragon scales! The dragon scales!
In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw so much more.
The black dragon before you is slumbering, silently, as though oblivious to everything around it. The black dragon before you is slumbering, silently, as though oblivious to everything. Around it.
Ah, how'd it go? Did you get the dragon scales? Oh, you're asking me? Don't be fooled by my... Well, but you know, I forged armor for generals and emperors that could withstand... And clearly, stuff... Oh my, enough of this! Don't forget the dragon scale! Aha! Come on now, gimme! These precious... Just wait till I get back to the Northlands with this beaut!
So you seriously believe that we could make it back to the material plane?
Absolutely! Why fight if death's a foregone conclusion?
A positive attitude.
All right, I'm a member of your team now. Boy, got any rare material? Oh, by the way, you've done me a tremendous favor, so I must give you a little something in return. Here, Take this! Hey now! I already told you that I'm a blacksmith!
Great. Our team is complete. It's time to shatter.
You sure you want my help?
Worry not. I am here.
Come, friend of mine!
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Drat the never ending! Hey! Watch out!
Can't you guess? You clearly just made off with the scales from my body.
Wait. She's that dragon from her?
You ignorant fool! I am Lelmwanis, the Black Dragon of old, and I was in hibernation, restoring myself, until this strange energy fluctuation awoke me. I sense something familiar. Did you see the child? That shameless traitor, despicable scum, deformed monstrosity, the—
Whoa! Looks like you really detest that guy.
We're about to go fight him, too.
Good. Seeing as you are also his adversary, I am willing to overlook any disrespect you have You are free to proceed. I will not hinder you, and if you truly require it, I may even lend you a hand.
count your blessings that she didn't just decide to eat us alive.
Also, if a real dragon is willing to assist us, our odds of victory will increase significantly. After all, Lalwanis the Black Dragon is a descendant of the Dragon Queen.
So the Dragon Queen is her mother? Then why was she cast out to this cesspit with the rest of us?
Well, no one knows why. Perhaps we'll get another chance to ask her. But right now... Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Oh, friend of mine!
Great. Right. This is it. Whenever you're ready, we'll strike. We'll need to pull together if this is to succeed. It looks as though some sort of power is surging into your body. Just up ahead is the Unstill realm, where perhaps that sacrifice really did have an effect on your body, enabling you the use of chaos power to some degree. You should give it a try during the next battle. All right, let's keep going. The Unstills are right opposite you. You've got to stop them with all urgency. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Run them all!
Worry not. I am here.
That's the Gapworm's adult form. We must fight with caution.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Run them all! Try to hurt me!
Worry not. I am here. Now's not the time. The Unstill ought to be at the Chaos Watchtower just ahead. They must be stopped before the Child of Chaos is freed.
Beware the one they call the Pale Cantor. He's a lunatic, and also the mightiest Unstill here.
I can smell who dares violate the Chaos Watchtower. Wait. This cannot be. How are you still alive? Could this be Master's power? I can smell Master's scent on you. How amusing. You were only able to keep your sanity because the Master showed you a shred of mercy. Yet, now you intend to halt his resurrection. You know nothing. You know nothing! You don't understand what Master means to this world! The world created by the Dragon Gods have long since been corrupted. And is well nigh. I won't allow you crawlers to interfere!
Worry not. I am here.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to hurt me! Run them all!
Child of Chaos's lackeys. I'll handle them personally. Give yourselves to me, minions!
Worry not. I am here.
Don't bother trying to hide.
You really think that will be the end of it?
It's too late.
What? What do you mean, Madam
Although the Pale Cantor is dead, the other unstill yet remain. They
Release? What? Do you mean that—
Yes, I hear a new voice.
If so, the Chaos Universum and even the entire world could be—
Indeed. Thus you must now go and put a stop to the Child of Chaos. Dragons do not jest. There is no other way, just as this human says. The Child of Chaos will not forgive the world which put him in this predicament. When the time comes, none shall survive his wrath. But you still have a chance to prevent all this. And if I heard correctly, you were the final sacrifice to awaken the Child of Chaos. In that case, just as a part of your soul was offered to the Child of Chaos during the ritual, a small part of his power is now entangled within you as well. This is also why your sanity has remained intact, and why you haven't become a bewildered. So, if anyone is able to stop the Child of Chaos right now, it would be you, the one affected by his power. I'm afraid that's the case. Also, even if you refuse to confront him, the Child of Chaos will seek you out himself. The Dragon Queen imprisoned the Child of Chaos at the Fountain Interplanar ahead. It's best you make haste and act now. As for me, this is the farthest I can go. Good luck, Chosen One.
Is this how it's going to be? Do we have to go and slay the Child of Chaos now? Do you even need to ask? I've already told you, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity!
Even if we don't fight, we may still be doomed. Being what it is, we may as well put up a good fight until the bitter end.
Same here.
here.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me! Burn them all!
We did it!
Wait. Something seems...
The fragment left behind by the Child of Chaos emits a soft, mysterious glow. For some reason, you feel as though it is calling out to you.
Hark! Do you hear it? The anguished wails from the Dragon Queen's retribution. When she forsook us. When she expelled us. They call us the Silent Gods, for we have been exiled beyond the world to where none can hear us speak. How glorious. How serendipitous! All because you have come into contact with his soul. He is the offspring of order and chaos, known to the world as the Child of Chaos. When the world abandoned us, only he was willing to listen to our voices, and only he was willing to resist corrupted order. Though we have failed once, all is not yet lost. Now, he has awakened and stands before you, entangled with your very soul. We shall await. We shall observe. How will you transform this world?
As those ghoulish visions flood your mind, an immense tearing pain suddenly rips through you.
Are you alright?
Hey! We finally managed to defeat that monster! So you'd better be fine!
What's going on? A fragment of the Child of Chaos entered your body?
Pitiful creatures. Look what you've done. Ignorant fools. You don't even— I am the Dark Lady, the Supreme Tiamat, the—
What? Oh, she's saying she's the Dragon Queen?
Silence, mortal. I am still what just entered your body is a part of the Child of Chaos. I have temporarily suppressed its afflictive influence. You cannot escape now, sinner. Your fragmented soul has fused with that of the Child of Chaos. You must have felt it. The Child of Chaos is the source of all chaos. If left to fester, your soul will one day be eroded by affliction and dissipate entirely.
What? This can't be! You're the mother of dragons. He's so—
Silence. My patience is limited. This is entirely your own doing. If you hadn't freed the Child of Chaos from his prison, this sinner would not have become as such.
But it was obviously the Unstill who...
Therefore, I shall afford you an agreement, sinner. Fragments of the Child of Chaos have fallen onto the material plane, and the inquietum they possess is enough to disrupt the entire world. As the protector of order across planes, I cannot stand for so. I require you to do something for me. Head to the material plane and collect all of the Child of Chaos's fragments, just as you did before. It's the only way to mitigate the calamities, and you're the only one capable of doing it. Only you possess the capability to trace the fragment's whereabouts, because a part of him already exists within your soul, and thus only you can eliminate the fragments. In return, I shall completely eradicate the Child of Chaos's affliction from your body. How amusing. Do you really think you have a choice here? If not for me, you would have long since been corroded and killed by the Child of Chaos's power. Besides which, as I mentioned, your soul is fragmented. If you do not restore it to wholeness, you will become just another of the countless bewildered. The remainder of your soul is attached to the fallen Child of Chaos fragments. So, you can either become a bewildered and suffer eternal torment, or accept my conditions obediently. Weigh your options. The fragments are likely scattered throughout the material plane now, all across Adenthia. You must collect them in due order. As I said, all those fragments contain a significant amount of inquietum, which will inevitably wreak havoc in their respective locations. You will thus become the pursuer of all calamities. All right, there's no time to lose. Time flows differently in the Chaos Universum than it does in the material plane. So decades or even centuries may have already passed by the time you arrive. And you must act quickly to finish your mission, before the Child of Chaos has ample chance to do more damage. I will now send you through the Fountain Interplanar Portal, from which you can directly arrive on the material plane. Are you ready for all that awaits? Very well. It seems you've embraced your destiny. Remember well, sinner. Don't entertain thoughts of hoodwinking me. My eyes and ears are everywhere. I will always be watching you.
Traversing the plain, you arrive in a damp air tinged with rot mingles with a hint of something familiar. Beneath the sprawling roots of a colossal tree, you spot another. Seemingly, that is precisely why you are here. The deal struck with the Dark Lady states you must gather every fragment if you are to save yourself from becoming one of the bewildered.
Who dares trespass on my domain? I smell it. The scent of ants. The scent. Powerless creature. How dare thou fall in my For I am Smaragdus, the Emerald Breath.
There's a flash of dazzling golden light, and when you open your eyes again, the view before you has completely changed. Perhaps you can find some help by pursuing that deer.
Golden lights?
Up ahead along
That's odd. Did you see a golden light? A dazzling flash of golden light. And a golden deer? Just where you stood.
You try to talk, but your throat feels choked by muddy water. Only strange, single-syllable sounds.
Could it be? You cannot speak. Are there any other symptoms besides your throat? Any dizziness? It seems you've been afflicted by the forest depth's poisonous. But don't fret. I happen to have a polygar potion. Just take it, and you'll be fine.
In the blink of an eye, a blistering sensation washes through your mouth and nose, escaping the top of your head.
That's good. Have no fear. My home... The affliction has already begun to spread. Traveler, you must keep safe. Watch out for the poisonous mist and sylvan furies. The immortal monsters that prowl the forest. I've got to get back. If you need help, Traveler, you can find me in Athalion. My name is Immeral. Athalion is our Wood Elf settlement. Just a little... I'll guide you. Follow me. We'll be there in... Never heard of Sylvan Fury. Are you new to the roads, traveler? My village, Athalion, is just down the...
Save me!
As you and Emerald approach Athalion, you hear a sudden cry.
Arian? And Sylvan Furies? How are Sylvan Furies here? Thank you for lending a hand, traveler. I won't let the Sylvan Furies come near Athalion. Be on the alert.
Worry not. I am here.
Friend of mine!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Be on the alert.
Try to hurt me!
I can't believe it just vanished. Incredible. Sylvan Fury vanished. How did you know? You see, they merely dissolve into a black sludge for a time, soon re-emerging. Yet, when you defeated them just now, they all vanished. Completely. There were no residual remnants left on the ground.
Traveler! You must have...
Emerald, are you alright?
Arian!
That the Sylvan Fury can approach this place means the Rune Tree's barrier is no longer holding firm. Forgive me, traveler, but I can't leave Emerald alone in the forest like this.
Would you be so kind as to go ahead and ask Alethea for polygon medicine at the prayer center in Athalion?
I'll escort Emerald back shortly. I'm counting... I can't just leave Emerald alone in the...
Blue oak above. May the darkness stay far from our forest.
Are you a traveler seeking for herbs? I have some practical herbs and easy-to-use ingredients for you. You might want to take a glance. There are all kinds of herbs here. Which do you need? Sadly, Athalion's polygar stocks have been depleted. Emerald, is he poisoned?
You tell the druid about what happened.
Regrettably, being out of polygar was the forest corruption continues to spread. The speed at which polygar grows cannot match the pace of its consumption. Emerald is the leader, and as such, he feels he must venture deep into the forest to pick. It doesn't seem worthwhile, adding further needless waste. Good, you understand. Since the rune tree was vandalized and the Sylvan Fury threat looms ever nearer, gathering herbs has become. Did you just say you killed a Sylvan Fury? Then, could you kindly return to the forest and gather some polygar?
What can I do for...
Polygar roots are all that remain on the ground. This entire stalk of Polygar looks yellowed and pet. The Polygar around here has already been gathered. Judging by the break, this happened. You detect a hint of Polygar scent carried on the wind. Look around for it. An acrid, pungent scent wafts from just beyond the tangle of roots before you.
What are you planning to do here?
May I remind you the Polygar is mine? I saw
The wood elf girl off to the side pipes up, displeased. Unlike the wood elves encountered earlier, her and...
Oh? That's even worse. Don't you know? It's entirely down to that Athalian traitor that the forest is corrupted, and the wood elf Emerald deserves to rot, just as he wishes. I don't know any explanation to an Outlander. In short, these herbs are mine and you cannot have them, much less hand them over to Emerald. So? You seriously think you can clear it? I saw it first. As I said, I saw it first. Don't assume you can fool me with fancy skills. If you're not impressed, why not try me? Will you dare? You're right. Problems should be solved through either victory or defeat. The Polygar belongs to me now.
Let's get to it!
Leave it to me.
here.
Try to hurt!
Forest.
Oh, run them off!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Oh, run them off!
Great.
Fine, I'll let you have the Polygar. Yet you still intend to save Immoral with it. That traitor? Huh. Athalian Wood Elves are all traitors. I heard that Immoral fancies himself as leader of Athalion. How laughable. The Wood Elves of Nytheria have one sole leader, one sole archpriest. A word of advice, traveler. Leave Athalion. For centuries, those Athalian traitors have lived a pitiful existence, protected by the Rune Tree barrier, oblivious to the And now, the forest corruption intensifies. Those Athalian cowards lack the power to tackle. Traveler, you have some power. You may go to Cytheralin with me. I shall present you to our High Priestess, Ythalia. How'd it go? You ought to know, it would be a tremendous honor for you. It seems I've wasted my breath. I've no time to spare waiting for you.
Pungent scent. You picked up the pollen. Give it to Elifia to craft into medicine.
Are you a traveler seeking for herbs? I have some practical herbs and easy-to-use ingredients for you. You might want to take a glance. What? You found Polygar. Incredible. You'd forgive me. I was doubtful of your abilities earlier. Just wait a moment. The potion will be ready soon. How was it? Did the search for the herbs go well? Just like that.
You recall the wood elf lass you encountered while gathering herbs, and tell Elifia about your quarrel.
Lore. Cythyralan Wood Elf? Ludicrous. Those arrogant Cythyralan Wood Elves are sneaking into Athalian territory to find herbs. Mere contemptible slander. The Wood Elves of Cythyralan are a fanatical lot, willing to sacrifice everything for the sake of their so-called grand faith. Some Wood Elves couldn't subscribe to such motivations. It was Immoral who led us here and established the new village. It's another Wood Elf settlement in Nytheria. The Cythyralan Wood Elves are extremely xenophobic and insular. Rarely does anyone gain permission to enter Cythyralan territory. Ythalia is the High Priestess of Cythyralan. She professes to hear the divine word of the Father, Nytherus, to whom all Cythyralan Wood Elves are devoted. Here, the Polygar potion is ready. Take it to Immoral, regardless of what lies ahead for Athalion. My decision to come here, although Immoral is too indecisive.
What can I do for... Potion? I see.
Emerald drank the Polygar potion.
Much better. Traveler, may I humbly inquire as to your identity? What brought you to Nytheria? Why do you possess the power to kill Sylvan Furies?
You tell Emerald of the memories of your first foray into the material plane. The gloomy air, the gigantic roots, the uncanny green light.
Green light? You saw the green dragon? The demented self-aggrandizing dragon who calls himself the Emerald Breath? Unbelievable that you managed to escape the claws of that deranged dragon. A golden deer? Our god, the father of the forest, Nythuris. He was in... But... that couldn't be. Do you have any other questions, traveler? No, that is not the Green Dragon's domain. That's the Wood Elf Sanctuary. The roots you see, those massive rotting roots, are the Blue Oak, home of our souls and faith. It was once the pillar holding the material plane, its foliage shading Nytheria, but it became corrupted by the Green Dragon, and is now what you see here today. Our people hold very different views regarding... But one thing for certain is that all of the... 300 years ago, the day of Skyfire descended upon the world, and the Green Dragon was thusly awoken. Ever since, Nytheria has been entrammelled by catastrophe. On the day of Skyfire, the sky suddenly turned crimson. Burning crystals suddenly appeared from thin air in the direction of the sun, raining all over Andathea, as if shards of sky had... What happened is a mystery to all. Only one thing is certain. A fragment landed beneath the Blue Oak. The queer power held within that fragment roused the Green Dragon, sealed by Nythuris for 1,000 years. Traveler, are you planning to head to the Blue Oak? But with the Holy Oak withered, our god has fallen silent. Today, any tree, once tainted by that earth, will rapidly rot. Only purifying the altars will enable the vines to grow once more. That's right. 3 altars stand within the forest. You can think of them as a conduit to the Blue Oak. When Nythuris fell silent, the altars were left to ruin. Wood Elves have tried time and again for thousands of years to purify the altars, but perhaps you can succeed. You possess the power to slay Sylvan Furies. We sought but failed to... The altar nearest Athelion is the Altar of Germination. To reach the Altar of Germination, you must first traverse the human country of Traveler, if you plan to journey to Abotia, would you oblige us with this? A child called Andel has recently gone missing. I heard that Andel is close to a human boy, so there's a chance he'll show up in Abotia. The road to Abotia is perilous, plagued by Sylvan Furies.
Hold a moment. The territory ahead is not that of Athelion. Should you encounter danger, no help. I see. Since Emerald trusts you, then there's no problem. Please go on. May...
Worry not. I am here.
Oh, friend of mine! Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Worry not. I am here. Great. Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Oh, friend of mine!
Worry not. I am here. In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw so much more.